Princess Leonor confirms wedding, global reaction pour in today. The world thought it knew the story. Royal watchers, media outlets, and Spain itself had long anticipated the day when Princess Leonor would step into the next chapter of her life. Yet nothing could prepare anyone for the official confirmation that has shaken hearts, stirred debates, and ignited celebrations across the globe. Princess Leonor's wedding is officially confirmed, and reactions are pouring in faster than the cameras could capture them. Imagine the scene: a palace statement, carefully drafted, released to the world. Every word intentional, yet brimming with emotion. The announcement is not just a declaration of love, it is a declaration of history, of continuity, of a monarchy stepping confidently into the modern era. But here is the paradox. While some cheer with unrestrained joy, others are stunned, uncertain, questioning what this union truly means. Is it merely a wedding, or is it the dawn of a new era for Spain's monarchy? Spain awoke today to headlines that almost seemed unreal. Streets outside the royal palace in Madrid filled with a mix of celebration and disbelief. Citizens waved flags, shouted congratulations, and yet, whispered speculation carried through the crowds. Every eye was turned toward the princess who will one day wear the crown, not just as a bride, but as the symbol of Spain itself. Internationally, the announcement rippled outward like waves across a still pond. From Copenhagen to London, Washington to Paris, commentators, journalists, and royal enthusiasts debated the significance. Denmark's royal family, with its own storied history, watched closely. The United Kingdom, with centuries of monarchical precedent, considered the implications. Even in the United States, a country without a monarchy, fascination took hold. The world wanted to witness the moment when love, duty, and legacy collided on a global stage. And who is the man at the heart of this union? How does one measure the courage it takes to marry a future queen? To step into a life where every gesture, every glance, every word will be scrutinized. The world is asking, and answers are emerging in glimpses, in public appearances, in carefully curated photographs, in whispered interviews. Meanwhile, inside the palace, the story unfolds with a quiet intensity that no camera can capture. King Felipe, the father who has guided his daughter with wisdom and care, faces a bittersweet reality. The little girl he once held in his arms is now stepping into her destiny as both wife and sovereign in waiting. Queen Letizia watches with a mixture of pride and concern. Having once navigated the treacherous waters of royal life herself, she knows the weight of history, scrutiny, and expectation that now rests upon her daughter. Yet, amidst the pageantry and the expectations, this is, at its heart, a story of love. Leonor's smile, radiant yet composed, tells a tale of personal happiness intertwined with public duty. Her heart beats in tandem with a man whose devotion is now on full display, not just to her, but to the institution she will one day lead. Spain, for centuries, has been no stranger to the tension between monarchy and modernity. History remembers Queen Isabella II, the challenges she faced, and the scrutiny that surrounded her every decision. Now, Leonor carries that legacy forward, not as a relic of the past, but as a bridge to the future. The first wave of global reactions is a kaleidoscope of emotion. Social media ignites with joy, memes, debates, and astonishment. International press outlets weigh in, comparing this wedding to other historic royal unions, noting both its romance and its geopolitical resonance. Every detail, from the engagement announcement to the choice of venue, is dissected, celebrated, and speculated upon. But beyond the public stage, there is the personal story. The nights of planning in quiet rooms, the subtle negotiations between love and duty, the whispered reassurances exchanged in private corridors of the palace. Here, Leonor is not just a symbol, but a human being navigating one of life's most profound transitions. What will this marriage mean for Spain's future? Will it strengthen the monarchy, bridge divides, and inspire a new generation of royal supporters? Or will it expose tensions, raise questions of tradition versus change, and test the resilience of an institution already under global scrutiny? These questions linger in the minds of citizens, journalists, and historians alike. Consider the historical context. Royal weddings have always been more than personal unions, they are mirrors of their times. Charles and Diana, William and Kate, Frederick and Mary, each marriage told a story of love intertwined with political, cultural, and social significance. Leonor's wedding will follow that lineage, yet with a uniquely modern twist. She is both the bride and the heir, the personal and the political entwined in ways never before witnessed in Spain. And the world watches as she prepares. Each public appearance, every gesture, every statement is analyzed not merely for its style or elegance, but for what it signals about the future, the kind of queen she will become, the values she will uphold, the love she will honor, and the legacy she will cement. Spain's citizens debate in cafes, homes, and workplaces. International audiences watch live streams, breaking news segments, and social media reactions. Everyone wants to see the moment when history and romance converge, when the young princess officially takes the next step toward not only matrimony but monarchy. And the curiosity loops deepen. Who will attend? How will other European royal families react? What traditions will be upheld, and which will be reimagined for a modern audience? How will Leonor balance the immense responsibility of future queen with the ordinary human desire for love and companionship? For Leonor, this is more than a wedding. It is the embodiment of Spain's hopes, a reflection of its history, and a beacon toward its future. And for the world, it is a reminder that even in the most scrutinized lives, moments of true human connection, love, joy, and commitment still exist. As reactions continue to pour in, one certainty remains: history is unfolding in real time. The princess, the bride, the future queen, steps forward into a life that will be watched, judged, celebrated, and remembered for generations. And we, the world, are witnesses to a story that will echo long after the wedding bells have faded. Princess Leonor's wedding is confirmed. Reactions are pouring in. The stage is set. And Spain, along with the entire world, waits with bated breath for the next chapter in the life of a princess, a bride, and a future queen. You.